We are going to talk to a girl called Beck who has written to us about her dear friend Deb, who's an amazing person, and her family's so courageous, kind and thoughtful, she says. She joins us on the phone now because she thinks that they need a helping hand.
Hi, Beck. How are you?
Hi, Kyle. Hi, Jackie.
Hi.
Okay, I haven't read your letter yet. Jackie's been through it though. What's happening?
You tell the story, Beck.
Oh, look, I could talk to you guys all day about how lovely this family is, but I guess why I wrote you the letter is because, they've got day-to-day things that they manage really well with their kids who have different disabilities and illnesses.
How many kids do they have?
They have two beautiful children, Kyle, Alex, who's 8, and Marley, who's 6.
And
what great ages.
So Marley was born with her esophagus detached from her stomach, and Alex has cerebral palsy. Is that correct?
That's right, Jackie. And, I'm a mum, you're a mum. You know how challenging it is, with kids that are healthy and don't need any help. But, Deb and Brendan, credit to them, they just make things happen for their kids. And Alex, he has a significant physical disability, which means that he's challenged every day where they take him. Can the wheelchair fit, Yeah. And Marley, her illness is life-threatening. She looks like your average 6-year-old, but if she eats something and she doesn't chew it completely, she can choke because her esophagus, is not.
So things we take for granted every day, both these kids, it's a challenge, and they've got to be. You've got to have a lot of pre-thought and a lot of attention paid to making sure they're eating properly.
And then there's the money too. They're not that well off, you say.
No. Every cent goes into their family and to the needs of their kids. And you know what? They just take it in their stride. They get on with it and they get it done. But they've not had a day since their kids have been born because they were both born with the different illnesses or disability and where anything's normal. So, they just take it in their stride and they're just such incredible people and just lovely parents. And those two kids are so happy. So despite everything they go through, they're kind, loving, caring kids who are a pleasure to be around.
And that's
nice.
Credit to the parents, obviously.
Absolutely, Jackie.
Terrible when you hear of bad things happening to such good people, but 2 weeks ago they were broken into.
Yes, they were. Deb arrived home from work and their house at Mitchenbury had been ransacked. Oh. And, I'm sure there was a lot more taken than what she said, but she's just so humble. She just said, the main thing that was taken was Alex's laptop, and he's not a kid that gets home and runs around or anything. He sits down at his computer and makes movies about his family, and along with the things taken as a second thought was get Deb's engagement ring. Now, they won't be in a position to ever replace that.
So the engagement ring was stolen, the laptop was stolen, and probably other things, but they're the two main things.
And so, that's right, Kyle. And they, Deb posted a message on Facebook, which she never does, if anyone knows anything about the laptop, if they can return it, because it's just, there's a little boy with a broken heart. He doesn't understand why.
Do they have insurance or anything like that?
No, they don't.
No insurance?
They don't, Kyle. It's just not, they'd love to, but it's
a luxury. They can't, I suppose they have to go without a few things when they're in this situation.
You say Deb, the mum, is very strong and that she always holds it together and puts on a brave face. We have her on the phone now. Hi, Deb.
Hi.
Good morning. I'm not holding it together very well right now.
Oh, Deb, Jackie, what a terrible description of her.
Setting you up for failure.
You were like, she's amazing. She always holds it together. She's a mess when she gets on the phone.
I'm trying.
Deb, this is terrible.
We were talking to Beck about the laptop and poor Alex.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what's bad though? It's just even the the material things are one thing, but knowing some creep has been in your house going through your stuff, that's an awful feeling.
It is. It was terrible, and I came home and discovered it, and I knew in my heart I was hoping that the laptop was here, but it was gone. And
of course,
he's so creative on it and his outlet. So I was just heartbroken.
Yeah, and how's he? When was this? 2 weeks ago.
It was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, he bounces back as he does. He's always got a smile on his face, and he always does his best with everything he tries. And he just takes things in his stride too,
Yeah,
So
right. Oh, God. What a little adapter you've made there.
You have a beautiful
adapts to the
family.
situation.
he was worried because he'd started writing a story on it, which was 125 pages long. It's gone now.
Oh, well, tell him, don't worry, I've done that before, and then I've just deleted it by mistake. So it's the same sort of pain.
Hey, Deb, we wanted to try and help your family out because Beck said you're an amazing family. We called Kurmond Homes, Peter and Michael, who've always been really generous to us.
They're nice.
So they have arranged a brand new MacBook Pro laptop to replace the one Alex lost.
Is that what he's got, an app of the Macbook?
Is.
That's
a good one.
That's
I
the
love
one. We've also arranged from Kurmond Homes the latest PlayStation 4 and a whole bunch of games.
Oh my goodness! I love it.
And also no good having all that stuff if you haven't got a brand new 42-inch LCD TV to watch it all on. So you've got that as well. Yeah, all that. Also, we've arranged a family day out at Luna Park with all the passes. And a Brazilian feast for the family as well.
At Shuskeria in Sydney.
Oh my goodness!
Down there at Woolloomooloo. I know the family's a big Rabbitohs supporter, so we've arranged...
They are.
Yeah, good. We've called the Rabbitohs. They've arranged for you to attend any of the remaining Rabbitohs home games and a signed jersey from all the Rabbitohs players.
Yeah, a gift pack as well with the picnic blanket, cooler bags, kids packs, all that. It's all in there.
Shoved everything in there for you, Deb.
However, that's all nice for the kids, but what about Mum's ring? Oh, no, I should have probably said that a bit. I should have rephrased that. I'll rephrase that. Sorry, ladies. To replace that stolen ring, your engagement ring that you got stolen because, that would, I know you're the sort of mum who'd give up anything for her kids. But now the kids are taken care of with our Kurmond Homes buddies. Percy Marks Fine Gems on Elizabeth Street in Sydney. They've said every woman needs a diamond. So you'll be getting a replacement ring there for the engagement ring from those folks as well, and they're lovely.
Oh my
Debbie got a sparkly ring.
Oh, that is. Oh, I
Now
just
don't choke to death on the phone because that would just ruin everything.
Oh, Colin, Jackie,
you and the kids aren't eating at the moment. It's all right. Oh dear, I honestly don't know what to say. I'm just thankful for such great friends like you, Beck.
Oh, Deb. You make the world better, man.
She's a lovely friend too, Beck. You know what it is? It is friends usually of people that are going through the hard times.
Never the people themselves.
Never the people themselves.
No.
And
you guys...
Yeah, go on. Lay the glory on us. I nearly spoke over the top of you.
No, your show is just, everyone feels like they know you. You guys are just, everyone's friend, and it's just so wonderful what you've done for her. Thank you so much.
Look, it's our pleasure to do those sort of things because we hate when people are going through tough times. We hate it.
Thank you so much.
What it feels like to win the lottery.
It's more than the lottery. Alex gets a laptop.
Yeah.
I know, Deb.
It's sort of like third division in the lottery, I suppose, isn't it? Sharing it with 40 other people.
That's all right. I'm happy to share.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, Beck, and Deb as well.
Deb,
Say
our
hi to
love
the kids
your
for
family,
us.
and we're glad that Alex gets his laptop back.
Poor old Dad's been pumped. Dad got nothing.
He's got the Rabbitohs.
He's got the
There you
Rabbitohs
go.
pack. Oh, he's gonna. When you guys are sitting there looking at your diamond rings and the bloody computers going, Dad's gonna have his beanie and he's gonna be happy.
That's right. That's all he worries about.
Oh, God, you're a lovely family. Look, we'll get that out to you ASAP. Thanks to our friends Percy Marks Fine Gems on Elizabeth Street and Peter and Michael from Kurmond Homes too. Those guys are always very forthcoming.
Yeah, we have to give a big thanks
like
to
this.
those guys. Thank you, girls. Our love to you and your family.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your
so
team
much.
too.
You're welcome, guys.